Inside this video, we are gonna go over the traveling merchants inside of Grow a Garden Roblox. If you guys could all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications, that'd be greatly appreciated. Dang, bro, they got the master sprinkler in the shop. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, so when you look around, guys, you can see that there are just the normal merchants. You got the sell, the buy, seeds. Of course, you got the pet, the gear, and of course the cosmetics. All these merchants right here. All right, and then we're not counting this guy because come on, you like can't even use this thing anymore. No pollinated fruits. I don't know what to say. So these traveling merchants actually come every 4 hours, and there's 2 different types of traveling merchants. Okay, wait. So the traveling merchant has arrived. The traveling merchant. Where's the traveling merchant at? Who the heck is this, boy? Who's the traveling merchant, bro? Hang on. What is this? I've actually never seen this before. Gnome merchants. So we open up the gnome. He leaves in 30 minutes. Interesting, guys. What the heck, bro? The first traveling merchant is none other than the gnome merchant here. The gnome merchant actually sells you gnome cosmetics. There's 2 different types of crates that you can buy. One costs 50 million. The other one costs 88 million. Here are the 2 crates that you can buy here, okay? So we got the farmer's gnome crate, and then we have the common gnome crate. Now, before I actually open this bad boy up, let's look at the odds here. So there is the silly gnome at 26%, sleepy at 26%, crazy gnome at 24%, grumpy gnome at 23%, and the fearless gnome at 1%. So I'm hoping I get this fearless gnome, but let's open this bad boy up and see what we get. Okay, we got the green one. I don't even remember what that was. Okay, the green one's the crazy gnome. Okay, so it's not the worst one. All right, but it's about the same odds as all the other ones. Then of course we got the farmer's gnome crate. The farmer's gnome crate has pretty much the same odds as the common gnome crate. Let's look at it here. We got Raphael gnome at 26%. We got Steven at 26%. Eloise at 24%. Sam at 23%. And Kalidas gnome at 1%, guys. All right, these are all characters inside of the game. All right, except for Cletus. I don't even know who this guy is. So, like, of course, we got Raphael here. We got Eloise here. All right, if we go over to the seed shop, we got Tom. All right, Steven was the old guy. All right, Steven's the real guy in my opinion. And then, oh wait, no, this is Steven. I'm thinking of Sam. Sorry, I forgot Sam. But like, there's no Cletus, guys. All right, who is this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I hope I get Cletus anyways because he's the rarest one. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we get, please. Oh my, dude, I actually got the, no, that ain't Cletus. That ain't Cletus. It just looks like him. I got the Sam gnome. All right, I thought I had Cletus. Why do they look the exact same, bro? Bro, it actually got me hyped over somebody I don't even know. Anyway, here is the other merchant, the sky merchant, guys. As you guys can see, these, again, they come every 4 hours, and they have the chance to replace one another. So it's like a 50-50 chance that you will get the sky gnome, the sky merchant, or the gnome merchant, guys. It's a 50-50 chance. All right, it flops off all the time. You might get like 3 in a row that are just the gnome, or you might get 3 in a row that's the sky. It's just random, guys. But the sky merchant actually sells 3 distinct things. All right, the first thing is the night staff. We actually have a night staff right over here somewhere. Yep, right here, guys. All right, he sells that for 12 million. What the night staff does is it grants extra moonlit or bloodlit mutations during the night cycle, and it has 6 whole uses, guys. So it just adds more mutations on your farm. All right, next of course is the star caller. I think my star caller has ran out, but that sells for 15 million. This has a chance of attracting shooting stars during a meteor shower to its particular radius. All right, and it has about 3 uses. The last, and this is actually new to the game, it is a mutation spray called Cloud Touched. This is 50 million shekels. All right, it applies the Cloud Touch mutation to whatever plant that you actually give it to, guys. The Cloud Touch mutation actually gives a ×4 mutation, guys. All right, so for most plants it wouldn't be enough for, well, 50 million shekels. However, say if I'm applying it to like this guy is worth 1.2 billion. All right, another ×4 on that thing. Okay, that would be well worth it for 50 million, guys. Okay, anyway, those are the traveling merchants. If you guys did enjoy it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all set in the next video. Love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.